Konnichiwa, minasan. Here's Aki-chan. Welcome to the third part of the series, The Stories About Us. I got slightly carried away with this part, and it turned out to be longer than I expected, so I hope you don't mind. Without further ado, enjoy the video.
It doesn't matter if we will be miles away. Yeah, who am I kidding? I'm scared as hell. That's the worst thing that could happen to us. What are we going to do? How often will we be able to see each other? Will Toru be able to manage to live by himself? Shit, I can't do this. Earth to Iwa-chan. Huh, what? See, I told you that he would react to that. Congratulations. Do you want a medal? A kiss would be enough, hun. Screw you. Whoa, calm down, tiger. We are trying to speak with you, meanwhile, you are spacing out. What are you thinking about? Nothing important. Dude, don't give us this attitude. We won't buy it. You are grumpier than usual, always have your head in the clouds, and on top of that, the awkward atmosphere between you and Oikawa is sauce as hell. It's none of your business. Of course it is. We are spending almost every day with you two, and I don't plan to spend all of my precious time with second-hand embarrassment. What he wanted to say is, we don't like seeing you two so awkward and distant from each other. We are perfectly fine. There is nothing to worry about. Oh yeah? I don't think so. You were always, like, glued to each other, nudging each other, and giving hearty eyes to each other. Are you planning to break up or what? This last sentence hit harder than Iwaizumi thought. Break up? What would he do without him? He couldn't, and didn't want to imagine how his life would change. But isn't a long-distance relationship similar to this? His smile, his laugh, his incomprehensible blabbering, the silly faces that he makes, his sweet kisses and calming hugs. Heck, even his eccentricity and cockiness would Iwaizumi miss. Cold sweat appeared on Iwaizumi's forehead. The blood froze in his veins. His biggest nightmare was starting to become a reality. Oi, Iwaizumi. You are pale as a wall. Are you well? Is he breathing? Matsukawa slowly moved closer to Iwaizumi, gently grabbing his shoulder and shaking with him. Hey, Iwaizumi. Calm down. Breathe in, breathe out. Iwaizumi felt like throwing up. His head was spinning like crazy. He grabbed Matsukawa's hand for support, trying to breathe deeply. It's better. Thanks. Man, you scared us to death. Is this topic that bad? Don't talk about it. It's banned from our conversations. Remember that? Don't glare at us like that. We're just trying to help. Yeah, that won't work. So stop trying. You talked with Kawa about his insecurities last time. Why don't you try talking to him about yours instead? Not happening. Man, you are stubborn as hell. Wait, what are you talking about? You didn't read Saturday's conversation in the chat? Kawa had something on his mind but didn't want to talk about it with anyone. Wait, really? Yeah, so Atsuma grabbed the initiative and dropped some hints. And, Iwaizumi, as Kawa's knight in shining armor, took this opportunity to talk with him. At least, I assumed from what he wrote. The fresh memories of that night were replaying before Iwaizumi's eyes. The sounds of crying, the warmth from their arms, the love they gave to each other. He was glad that Oikawa talked to him. But he didn't want to tell Oikawa that he is afraid too. He didn't want to seem weak in his lover's eyes. He must be the strong one. The pillar of their relationship. Gosh, you are too prideful, Iwaizumi. Just drop the act and tell him. He'll not only help you, but I know he'll be glad that you opened up to him. I'm going home. This is pointless. Hey, don't run away from your problems. That's not knightly like at all. It was like Iwaizumi had a black mist in his head. He didn't see the road before him. He didn't hear Hanamaki's shouting. He was just blindly running towards his home. Well, it seems that we'll need help with this stupid hedgehog. Maybe he will listen to someone else. Could you ask somebody in your group chat? I'll try. Wanna drop in mine while I'll work on it? With pleasure, hun. No way that could happen. Well, when you have a team like this, everything is possible. But in our practice matches they didn't seem that chaotic. Maybe because you don't have someone who matches their energy in your team. You should see Kagane with Hinata. Their encounters are chaos when you combine them with Tanaka and Nishinoya. My poor head. At least it creates unforgettable memories. I always love their energy. Yeah, no. I would rather forget about some troubles which Kagane caused. Speaking of him, why is he so often circling around Shiratorizawa lately? Oh, I think your angry bird boy has a thing for our little ace. They're spending a lot of time together. Kagane in love? Great. More troubles are coming my way. I must expand my head pill storage. Don't be like that. Young love is so precious. I remember the time when I started dating Daichi. We were so awkward, it was hilarious. Yeah, rub the salt deeper, it won't hurt. Oh hush. If you were a man you would confess already. But I don't want to hurt him. What if he gets scared and then won't talk to me? Please. Have you read his messages with glasses on? He's totally into you. And not to mention his face when you talk to him. The pink color couldn't be brighter. Well, I need to be sure. When the time comes, I'll confess. Sure. Hope he won't wait for another century. Kawa, how are you and Iwaizumi? Is it better? Kawa. Oikawa was deep in his thoughts, supporting his chin with his hand. He was blankly staring into the big window of the cafe, where he was spending the afternoon with his friends, observing people passing by. Completely blocking all noises coming his way, he played with the straw of his almost drunk frappe, a picture of Iwaizumi flashing before his eyes. Something was wrong with him but he couldn't recall what. Iwaizumi was never the type to speak openly about his feelings. Actions spoke always first. So after their talk, he spotted slight changes in his behavior. It wasn't something extremely noticeable, given how much time they spent with each other, but Oikawa could see some patterns of Iwaizumi overthinking. And the weird aura around them, whenever they were together, didn't help. Oikawa-san. Yahaba shook with Oikawa, which brought him to his senses. Oh, sorry. I spaced out a little bit. A little bit? You were completely out. What were you thinking about? Oikawa just loudly sighed. He thought that after their talk everything will go back to normal. Clearly not. Iwa-chan is acting weird. The sadness and helplessness were clear from his voice tone. Others just surprisedly looked at each other. Really? He acted like usual to me. The talk between you two didn't go well? No. Nothing like that. That talk was actually helpful. Well, at least for me. So, how did you conclude that he acts differently? Iwa-chan is a very prideful person. He doesn't express his feelings openly. So whenever he has some bug in his head, he starts acting a little bit off. A little bit? So for us not noticeable at all. Exactly. He better talks with action. So, they are small gestures, compliments, or carefulness of how he speaks to me. It's just not him. And it's a little bit awkward. Wait, are you telling us that you aren't used to compliments? What kind of boyfriend is he? No, that's not it. He is a very loving person. His love language is just different. He acts more than talks. He is here for me whenever I need him. But it seems that he is walking on tiptoes around me now. What's the problem, then? Talk to him like he talked to you. Problem solved. It's not that easy. He is headstrong and too prideful to let his guard down. His man ego won't let him be too emotional. Ah, men and their egos. Like it would kill them to show their weak side. Hey, don't generalize. My Tashi is very honest with his feelings. Ushiwaka is honest with everything. He spits exactly what he thoughts. Still having a grudge against him? Slightly a little less, but still. Never was my friend and never will be. Kawa, he only compliments you. It's an honor to be invited to Shiratorizawa by their former ace. I'll gladly pass this opportunity on to someone else. He traumatized me enough. Heck, one time I thought that he is my stalker. Ushijima, the stalker. That sounds hilarious. Tashi is a sweetheart. Don't do him dirty like that. A scary one, if I may say. He looks so sexy when he makes that intense stare. I'm melting from the image itself. Yuck, 1010. Stop it, I don't need that picture in my head. Loud laughs filled the air around them, lighting the atmosphere. All problems and worries, heavying their heads, were forgotten. The uneasy feeling about Iwaizumi's behavior didn't completely disappear, but for now, Oikawa decided that it can wait. It was his time with his friends, one of the last. So he might as well enjoy it to the fullest and be happy. On the other side, Matsukawa and Hanamaki were ready to make a plan, how to convince Iwaizumi to finally climb out from his shell and speak up. But for that, they needed help. Someone persuasive, at least. In the, on Cloud 9, group chat. Red or pink flowers? It depends on what occasion. And for who? It will be our first anniversary with Satori. I'm planning to make something special for his birthday. You confessed to him on his birthday? Yes. It was sudden, but the beauty of his smile, his sparkling eyes and the whole atmosphere under the blooming sakura made me act up. I didn't think that you are such a romantic soul, Wakatashi. I didn't think either. But Satori is. He loves these things. And I want to see him happy, carefree, and enjoying every minute of our time together. That's called totally love-struck. I would pick pink flowers. Pink color represents love. Thank you, Sawamura. No problem. If you need anything else to help, we'll be here for you. You act like you aren't love-struck yourself. You're one to talk. Utsu here, Utsu there. I'll just bug him to catch his attention. Well, you would act the same, if you were living so far away from Suna. And don't try to argue. The pictures I have of you two clinging to each other at school tell for everything. Oi, why do ya have those pictures? That's an invasion of privacy. Utsu sent them to me saying how nauseous he is from you two always making out in front of him. That brat, he's dead meat when he comes home. Right end of the rainbow has gone online. Hello to you two, Matsukawa. Dude, this your twin? I see the resemblance. The eyebrows. Thanks for the incoming nightmares. Don't be a Karen. Gosh. There was such peace. Nothing lasts forever, dear Sakusa. Shouldn't you be clinging onto Suna? Shoo, you annoying little germ. Okay. Just remember, when I'll be serving food for ya next time it may or may not contains my spit. Extremely distressed Sakusa. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just them, bickering at every chance they have. Quite entertaining today, I would say. Apparently, Utsumu sent to Sakusa some private photos of Osamu and Suna. And I am planning a birthday and anniversary surprise for Satori. The first or the second one? The first one is really some backstabbing shit that my brother pull out on me. Stop whining. The photos aren't even that bad. And I thought that my team is worse. I'm talking about Ushijima. Is it already a year? Yes, indeed. Holly heck. I didn't realize that you two are one of the longest lasting couples. You are too, aren't you? Nah. Me and my bro are together like 3/4 of a year. You look like a married couple, honestly. That's cause we have always been best bros, just chill and swag. Honestly, it's still a mystery. Your relationship. Oi, Sawamura. Yeah, I have no room to talk about a married couple. Yeah, two act like one too. Really? Your relationship seems very steady and calm, but that's no surprise when you are 1/4 of a year before us. Nah, I think that's only cause they've different dynamics. Tendo seems a little more lively and chaotic than Sugawara. Yeah, he is my sunshine and the engine of our relationship. And then, there is Iwaizumi and Oikawa, who are together for almost 2 years yet still look like teenagers freshly in love. Speaking of them, how are they doing from the Saturday event? Well, actually, that's why I came here. Wait, something went wrong? I thought that they talked it out, at least, from what Tsumu said. It seems that Oikawa is out from the worst, But Iwaizumi started being weird. In what way? He's spacing out, being grumpier than usual and isn't talking to us. Heck, even with Oikawa he is like a different person, just tiptoeing around him. So, something is probably bugging him but he doesn't want to talk about it? Yeah, and this is your time to shine. What? No, don't ya dare to drag me with ya. I've had enough of these types of problems with my family. Please guys, I need your help to convince him to speak up. He needs to tell Oikawa, at least. Why Oikawa doesn't try to talk to him? He has the biggest chance to pull out something from him. And that's where you are wrong. That doesn't make sense. So, would you voluntarily drop your guard down and show Atsumu your weak and vulnerable side? ... That's what I thought, so it's up to us to make this pig-headed man talk. I still don't understand. What's wrong with it? Man's pride. You won't understand it? You are a different breed, Ushijima. Okay. And what if it won't work? Then we must try to find someone who could possibly succeed. Then, good luck with Searchin. I'm terrible at these kinds of things. Me too. Motivational speeches aren't my forte. Weren't you two precisely helping Atsumu to go through a hard time? That's different. He is close to us and we know him immensely better than Iwaizumi and Oikawa. Well, can I at least count on you two? I help the best I can. Me too, but no promises. Thanks. I'll tell Hiro that we are ready. Shit's about to go down. I don't have a good feeling. I am positive that we can help. I don't know about it. Iwaizumi is overly headstrong and prideful to just simply surrender. Are ya talking about him or about yourself? Pardon me. I'm not that bad. Yeah sure. Keep telling yourself. Guys, not now. We have a bigger problem ahead of us. Leader of a wolf pack has gone online. Yo everyone. Did you need help with something, Ushijima? We heard that you are struggling with expressing your feelings, Iwaizumi. Start praying, Matsukawa. Wait Iwaizumi. Calm down and hear us. Stop sticking your nose into things that have nothing to do with you. But this is related to you and Oikawa, and you are our friends, so, it involves us as well. This is a personal matter, and I'm handling it perfectly fine. Yeah, sure. It shows right now. You're not helping. I said that I'm bad at this. Look, Iwaizumi. Oikawa had this exact problem earlier. He didn't want to open up, but Utsu took things into his hands, and helped him gain the confidence to speak up. We could help you with this too. This is a completely different situation. He always struggled to comprehend stressful and overwhelming feelings on his own. He is a sensitive and fragile person, so he should get it off his chest. On the other hand, I am capable of handling my feelings on my own. And we aren't denying that. We are just saying that if you try to talk to him, you can solve this together and help each other. Communication is the key to a healthy relationship. Our relationship is perfectly fine. We are happy, enjoying every minute of our life. Thank you for your concern. You know, for start, maybe you should be more honest with yourself. Accept your inner feelings. And then it will be probably easier to speak about it with Oikawa. I still don't understand why is it so hard to be true to yourself and to the closest ones, when it is the least that a person can do for a stable relationship. Guys, I don't mean to be rude, but take this shit out and drop it in the ditch. I don't need your damn opinion for fuck's sake. I'm out of this. Welp. That didn't work. No, Iwaizumi. Stay just a minute longer, please. Not a minute longer. You will just shove up through my throat this useless crap, which I don't give a damn about. I am pissed and it's your fault. Crow Captain added Cat Captain to the group chat. Oya. That's not a group I should be in. Kuru. Really? It was the only person I could think of right now. He seems like he has better experience in this field. What type of field? Relationships and their hardships. Do I look like, you know, never mind. I'll just backread. Great. Now, you are dragging poor Kuru, who has zero idea what's happening here, just because you cannot accept the fact that you won't change my mind. I'm not going to give up on you. Oikawa doesn't deserve this attitude. I backread. And. Let him be. Wait, what? Thank you, Kuru. Finally someone with the right mindset. How could you say that? Easily. He isn't obliged to tell others his feelings. No one is. But what about Oikawa? What about him? Iwaizumi is protecting him from every bad thing that could affect his state of mind, or hurt him. So he is safe for now, isn't he? How can you take this so lightly? Lightly? Nah. I won't be the one who is going to have regrets in the future for keeping secrets, nor the man who is going to let his significant other drown in sorrowful feelings of cluelessness about why his partner is so distant towards him. I won't be the one who is going to dig a deeper and deeper hole under the hardly built bond, just to let it all fall into the darkness. Kuru, maybe, who knows? Maybe, this is a start of an end. Oi, isn't this too? Take your head from your butt, Iwaizumi, and try to think about the consequences which you can cause by this stubborn attitude of yours. Kuru, I think this. Are you aware that you can lose the most precious thing in your life? Your friend, your lover, your family? Do what you want, but don't expect support, when you'll come to us crying, when you didn't even try enough to save your relationship. Kuru, stop. Fine. Maybe you have to learn it the hard way. Taste how it is to be alone and broken without the precious one by your side. Well, you don't know what you have until you lose it. Cat Captain left the group chat. ... Fuck, that was intense. I'm going to call Atsu. I need to hear his voice. This was too much, even for me. Iwaizumi, leader of a wolf pack, has gone offline. Great. And he is gone. Do you think it has some impact on him? I don't know, but it moved with me. I didn't think that Kuru is so harsh and straightforward. Tough love. Well, we can only hope that it worked on him. Am going as well. Am totally drained. Too much of an emotional roller coaster these past few days, that I'll need therapy myself. Guys, stay online in case Iwaizumi will take action, please. Okay. Well, see you later. Silence. So intense that even Iwaizumi's beating heart was heard. With a clouded mind, he was blankly staring at the black screen of his phone. By covering his ears, he tried to block every word that Kuru said. But these heavy words were slowly sinking deeper into his skin, eating him from the inside. Was that all true? Was he the one that was unintentionally burying their relationship? He didn't even know. His mind was a mess. Crawled upon his bed, head sunk in between his knees, he allowed Kuru's words to resonate in his mind, hoping that they would lead him out of his misery. In the crackheads, gossip sisters and the others group chat. Hey Kunimi, do you have your part of the project done? Not yet, but it'll be done until midnight. You know you are supposed to sleep at night, right? Insomnia, here I come. Mood. Kenma, hun, no. Kenma, yes. I have an intriguing game to play, and I'm planning to go through it in one go. Kenma, do you have insomnia? Why didn't you say something? I would have called you at night. Also Kageyama. When did you start chatting with Kunimi? What are you talking about, Bokeh? I'm not chatting with Kunimi right now. Also, you surely can't call Kozum-san at night when you are asleep, like, before 9 already. Wei, how do you know when I'm going to bed? Literally whenever I text you after 9, you reply in the morning. He. Since Hinata pointed it out, do you have a new profile picture, Kindaichi? Yeah. I changed it recently. That's Kindaichi? I thought that was Kageyama. How could you mistake us? We absolutely don't look alike, moron. Exactly. Don't associate me with him. I see some resemblance. Otherwise, nice change. I wouldn't recognize you if I would normally meet you. Koshi, stop adding fuel to the fire. You got me there, chief. Daichi, totally done with his life. Kindaichi. You should keep this hairstyle. You look so badass. Thank you, Oikawa-san. And how are ya feelin' bout it, Kunimi? Huh? What are you talking about? Well, yeah, no. Kindaichi's new hairstyle. Nothing new. I see it quite often. Oh ho 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 ho. Are you spending that much time together? Yeah. We are friends. What's so weird about it? Friends, he says. Guys, could you please stop with this? It's quite embarrassing. Maybe I should change it back. Just be patient, Kindaichi. They get bored sooner or later. They're poking their noses into others' businesses again. Just like usual. This chat is quite active today. Greetings, everyone. Tashi, baby. Hi. How was your day? Quite entertaining for now. How was yours? Did you enjoy your time with others? To the fullest. Ushijima-san, long time no see. Hello, Ushijima-san. Hinata Shoya. Kageyama Tobia. Long time no see indeed. How is continuing your training? Oikawa-san, was this man always this creepy? Yeah, always. Seems like I won't have peace even after high school. Don't cry Kawa. Am here to protect ya. My savior. Didn't you forget something, Atsu? Omi, don't be jelly. Ya know you're my one and only. Better be. Right end of the rainbow and left end of the rainbow have gone online. Maki, Matsun. Where have you been? Welcome. We missed you. Oh god, incoming headache. They're just saying hi, Omi. Why you seem more irritated than usual? Is something wrong? Sorry Atsu. It's just I'm not feeling well. You're indeed acting a little bit off. Are ya okay, love? Nothing to worry about, honey. Good afternoon Matsukawa-san and Hanamaki-san. What? Imposter? Where? Blue is sauce. Kageyama is an imposter. Vote him out. What nonsense are you spitting out? We aren't even in the game. Hinata, calm down. They're talking about Kindaichi. Oh yeah, I know, of course. Moron. Shut up, Bakayama. Kindaichi, buddy. Nice glow up there. Thank you. Let the poor boy breathe, babes. Nuyou. Don't leave me here, hun. I can't face this beast alone. You'll be missed. Don't worry. He won't bite. I've tamed him. You're lucky that you are far away from me. Matsukawa glad that he can live another day. Guys. On a more serious note, did you hear from Iwa-chan? He didn't text me nor answer my texts the whole day. Well, we have been with him for a while when you two parted ways. But then he went home. And he didn't answer us either. Still nothing, huh? Don't be sad Kawa. He surely comes around. Did I do something wrong? He seems more distant. ... You did nothing wrong, sweetie. I shouldn't talk about my insecurities before him. Take that thought out of your head. Talking it out was the best decision you could have made. If you say so. Kyotani, you didn't speak with him either, did you? Is he even here? He is online, so. Oi, Kyotani. Stop ignoring us and talk to Oikawa-san. Huh. I didn't have time to chit-chat with anyone. And he didn't text me himself either. Happy with my answer? Stop being so rude and try to manage your temperament. It's no surprise that everyone at school is scared of you with this attitude of yours. Whatever. Leader of a wolf pack has gone online. Speaking of the devil. Iwaizumi-san. Iwa-chan. Why aren't you answering my messages? I am worried. I can't do this anymore. What's wrong? Iwaizumi. Are you? Do you think he's going to do it? Hopefully. Do what? Omi, what are ya implying? You will see. Haji. Talk to me, please. I don't know what to do. I am here to listen too. Don't shut yourself from me. Take your advice and talk to your friends. You gain nothing by acting all tough and strong. Take notes, Kyotani. Shut up. What do you mean by that? Are you going somewhere, great king? ... Oh no. Did you get it too?
だけども君は林でずっと前を行くから僕はそれを見つめてる
We have gone so far together. You've grown so much too. The truth is, I still think that you are so much ahead of me in many things. I adore you so much, Haji. I don't like where this is going. Me neither. Is there something that he didn't tell us yet? Probably.
最終便君を乗る僕を置いてて
Leaving. When? Where? Kawa. What is he talking about? I'm sure he tells ya everything when these two talk about it first. You have known about it this whole time and didn't bother to tell us? It was a secret. Sorry guys. Oikawa-san. Are you leaving?
走り出すゆっくりと地面がずれてく
What does that mean? It means that the ground is crumbling under his feet. In other words, he feels like everything in his life is going downhill. Oh, thank you Ushijima-san. Haji, you know I will be always here for you, right? I will always love you. Our relationship won't change.
泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメ
It's okay to express your emotions. Crying is healthy. Even men are allowed to cry. It isn't a weakness. It's a strength of its kind.
でも本当は言ったよ
Tell me, Haji.
行かないで
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Haji. Okawa. Daichi. Could you come over? SHHH, it's okay. I'll be there in a minute, love. ... Utsu, turn your PC on. I'll call you. Thank ya.
どこへと消えていく僕を置いてて
You know I don't want to leave your side, either. Why didn't you say that you are afraid too? My heart hurts. Yeah, this is painful to watch.
もうずいぶん見えないよ緩く崩れていく
No no. I am still here, Haji. Always will be. We can manage this together, okay. I am speechless. Is this really Iwaizumi-san? He finally tears down his walls and lets out all content of his heart.
泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当は言ったよ行かないで
He finally lets it out. Tell me that it will end well. Please, tell me. It must end well. I couldn't imagine Iwaizumi-san and Oikawa-san being apart. Me neither. They are together since I can remember. It wouldn't feel right. This breaks my heart. Do you want me to come over, Satori? Yes, please.
祭りも終わればいつもと同じ
Is he talking about the spring festival before the start of the new school year? Yeah, certainly. So, let's make it endless, at least in our minds. That way, we won't feel lonely.
変わらぬ夜が来るんだとした
Deep down, we both know that one day our ways will separate. Reality hurts more than we can imagine. And the worst thing is that it awaits most of us. ... And no. Omi, tell me that we will be together forever. Don't worry, honey. I'll be forever by your side. Our teams won't be the same either. Captain, do you really have to leave? Hinata. We are third years. It ends here for us. But that doesn't mean that we can't see each other sometimes. Hinata, on the verge of tears.
だけども君はいつもよりずっと色っぽく見えて僕はそれを見つめてる
Oh Haji. That's so sweet. True love. Nothing, but true love. Very well said, hun.
時間だけが過ぎていく僕を連れてって帰り道暗
I wonder too. We can always text each other and make group calls, so yeah, won't feel lonely. Exactly. We will be here for you guys, if you need any distractions.
街灯に照らされて影ができてる一人ぼっちさ
Come to me, Haji. I'll dismiss every shadow and every fear that surrounds you. You were never alone. We are in this together, remember. Gosh, I can't stop the tears. I think neither of us can. At this point, everyone is a crying mess. Don't worry. Everything will be okay. Are you calming down the others or you're crying s? I'm trying to stay positive. Read the room and stop making fun of me. We believe that too, Yahuba-san.
どこへと消えていく僕を置いてて完全にまた今度夜が滲んでいく
Baby, where are you? Please, don't be somewhere alone in the dark, crying. I'll come for you. It could be dangerous if he has blurry vision. He could end up in some accident. Ushijima, bad timing. And I fucking can't read the room. Yeah, for sure. Haji, I'm coming for you. Stay where you are. Don't move. Don't cry, baby. You'll be in my arms in no time. Just stay in place. Oikawa, stop panicking. He is surely okay. But what if he isn't? What if something happened to him? It's Iwaizumi we are talking about. Did something serious ever happen to him? No. Exactly. He is the one who constantly pulls you out of trouble. So calm your ass down. But what if, Oikawa? Breathe in, breathe out. And again. Deeply and slowly. Better. Slightly. Thank you.
でも本当は言いたいよ行かないでどこへと消えていく僕を置いてて
Oikawa. He probably needs to let it out too.
完全にまた今度夜が滲んでいく
Toru.
泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当は言いたいよ行かないで行かないで行かないで
Leader of a wolf pack and flower captain have gone offline. Oikawa-san. Iwaizumi-san. They probably met. Hopefully. So no explanation for us. Great. Guys, you've known about this? Yeah. At first, it was just me and Issei who tried to convince him to talk. But it didn't work. And so, I asked the others in RGC for help. By the way, sorry about that sudden attack. We were desperate. Don't worry about it. We gladly help when it's needed. Indeed. Yeah. But truth be told, it was probably Kuro who made him act up. Kuro. Yes. When all of our attempts failed, he was the first person that came to my mind. I've never experienced such intense talk. It scared the shit out of me. So, that's why you're acting the whole day so clingy and irritated. Samu was there too, right? Is he still at Suna's? He'll probably stay the night there, weekday or not. Was it that intense? It was. I don't know how experienced he is in this field, but damn. I would probably break down if this convo would pass off face to face. But he doesn't. What? He has never been in a relationship. He would have told me. Wait, really? Then his sense for solving difficult psychological issues is immense. Well then, thank you all for your help. We'll be going. And don't forget to take care of your significant others. Don't worry. My love is finally asleep. Satori drifted to sleep too, from all of that crying. It was emotionally difficult for everyone today. Half of the chat is probably gone. Good night, and stay safe everyone. Dark, empty street. Just one outlying lamp, illuminating pale light. Its streaks were gently contouring two bodies, standing quietly before each other. Their eyes, filled with tears, were locked together, absorbing the sadness and pain of the other. Oikawa, overwhelmed by so many emotions, didn't waste any second and run towards Iwaizumi, engulfing him in a tight hug. Iwaizumi gripped Oikawa's shirt like his life depended on it, and broke down. Their loud cries echoed throughout the moonless night, slowly fading into the emptiness. "I'm sorry." These quiet words uttered with such a broken and trembling voice caught Oikawa off guard. It was for the first time that he saw Iwaizumi in such a vulnerable state. It almost scared him. He instinctively cupped his cheeks, forcing Iwaizumi to look at him. "Haji, you have nothing to apologize for. I've said that we will manage the situation. But, I couldn't force myself to tell you that I'm scared that we maybe can't handle it. That I can't handle it. We'll find a way how to work with it. I'm sure. What if this long-distance stance will drive us apart? What if we break up? I can't imagine my life without you, love. I can't imagine it too. And that's why we'll try to solve everything that crosses our paths, okay? We just need to be open about our feelings to each other like now. Could you try that for me? I'll try that if you stop hiding your problems from me. I'll stop, I promise. Good. Now come closer so I can lock you in my arms and never let go." Sounds good." Iwaizumi gently pulled Oikawa closer, so there was no space between them. Under the starry sky, enlaced by a gentle breeze, they shared a long loving kiss. After what felt like an eternity, they parted their slightly swollen lips. Bright smiles replaced the sadness in their faces, highlighting already reddened cheeks. "Shall we go home, princess?" "Yes, my mighty knight." Picking Oikawa bridal style, Iwaizumi went straight to Oikawa's house, looking forward to other beautiful moments he could spend with the love of his life. It must be so nice to have someone loving right next to you. Someone who can lend you their arms. Someone to whom you can come back. Just someone.